Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pulse 24, your weekly shot of tech news with a twist. I'm your host Nate, and as always, I'm ready to dive headfirst into the digital deep end. Today, we've got a trio of stories that are sure to get your circuits buzzing, from AI lifeguards to robots finding their groove. Joining me today to make sense of it all is the one and only Dr. Anya Sharma, world-leading AI authority. Anya, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Nate. Always a pleasure to be here and untangle the tech web for your listeners.
All right, Anya, let's kick things off with a story that sounds straight out of a sci-fi film. Apparently, AI is now watching us at the pool. I saw a headline that said, AI monitors pool, saves swimmer. My first thought was, great, now even lifeguards are going to be replaced by robots. Is this the future, Anya? Are we all going to be sipping cocktails while AI handles everything?
Well, Nate, while the image of AI lifeguards might sound a bit dystopian, the reality is far more practical and, frankly, life-saving. This story out of Stirling, Australia, highlights how an AI-powered monitoring system detected a swimmer in distress. The system uses computer vision and machine learning to analyze live video feeds and identify signs of drowning. It's not about replacing lifeguards, but augmenting their capabilities and providing an extra layer of vigilance.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense. So, it's more like a high-tech spotter than a full-on replacement. But still, the idea of AI watching my every move in the pool is a little unsettling. Are these systems foolproof? What if it mistakes someone doing the backstroke for drowning?
That's a valid concern, Nate. These systems are trained to recognize subtle signs of drowning, such as unusual body movements, changes in swimming patterns, and submersion. But like any AI, it's not perfect. There's always a margin for error. That's why it's crucial that these systems are used to assist lifeguards, not replace them entirely. Human oversight is still essential.
Got it. So, AI as a helpful tool, not a tyrannical overlord. Next up, let's talk about Baidu. I saw that Baidu is revamping their search engine with AI. Now, I haven't used Baidu much myself, but I'm guessing this is a pretty big deal for China's internet users?
Absolutely, Nate. Baidu is the dominant search engine in China, so any major changes they make have a ripple effect. This revamp involves integrating new AI-driven features and voice functionality. They're upgrading their reasoning capabilities and enabling the search engine to handle both image and text-based searches.
So it's like they're turning Baidu into a super smart assistant. But what's really interesting is the voice functionality. Apparently it's designed to understand all sorts of Mandarin accents and dialects. That's pretty impressive, right?
It is, Nate. China has a vast linguistic landscape with numerous dialects and accents. Baidu has developed a deep learning-based voice recognition system called Deep Voice, which has significantly increased voice search accuracy in Chinese. This makes the search engine far more accessible to a wider range of users.
Okay, so Baidu is basically becoming the ultimate language whiz. I wonder if they'll ever expand that technology to other languages. It would be pretty cool to have a search engine that can understand my terrible attempt at speaking French.
It's certainly a possibility for the future, Nate. As AI technology continues to evolve, we're likely to see more and more search engines incorporating advanced language capabilities.
All right, Anya, let's move on to our final story. This one's about Amazon reaching a robotics milestone. Apparently, they've deployed their 1 millionth robot. 1 million! That's a lot of bots. Are we heading towards a robot-dominated future, Anya? Should I start practicing my robot voice now?
Nate, while the image of 1 million robots might sound a bit intimidating, it's important to remember that these robots are primarily used in Amazon's fulfillment centers to automate tasks and improve efficiency. And they've also launched a new generative AI model named Deep Fleet to coordinate robot movements.
Deep Fleet? Sounds like something out of Star Wars. So what exactly does Deep Fleet do? Is it like a robot traffic controller?
Precisely. Deep Fleet uses Amazon's inventory data and AWS tools to optimize robot movements within the fulfillment centers. It's designed to reduce congestion, create more efficient paths, and accelerate order processing. Amazon expects Deep Fleet to improve the robotic fleet's travel time by 10%, enabling faster and cheaper deliveries.
Okay, so it's all about making things faster and more efficient. But still, 1 million robots is a pretty staggering number. It makes you wonder what the future of work will look like.
It does, Nate. As AI and robotics continue to advance, it's crucial that we focus on upskilling and reskilling workers to prepare them for the jobs of the future. Amazon has upskilled over 700,000 employees since 2019 through technical training programs. So at least they are doing their part.
All right, Anya, now it's time for our lightning round. I'm going to throw some headlines at you, and you're going to give me your quick take. Ready?
Bring it on, Nate.
First up, Grammarly acquires Superhuman. My take, is this a match made in AI heaven, or are we just one step closer to robots writing all our emails?
More like a strategic move towards AI-powered productivity, Nate. Grammarly wants to build AI agents for email communication.
Okay, fair enough. Next headline, Cloudflare AI scraping marketplace. My take. Finally, content creators might get paid when AI companies use their data.
Correct, Nate. Cloudflare is trying to address the issue of AI bots scraping website data without permission. This marketplace will allow content creators to set their own prices for AI firms accessing their sites.
Fantastic. Anya, thanks so much for sharing your insights with us today. As always, you've helped us make sense of the wild world of tech.
My pleasure, Nate. Always happy to be here.
And that's all the time we have for today, folks. Remember to tune in next Tuesday for another episode of Pulse 24. Until then, stay curious, stay informed. See you next time.